Hello and welcome to my channel, GreenLion Goddess Tarot. We've got the Hanged Man. Interesting. There's a major conjunction happening this weekend, which is the North Node, Neptune and Venus conjunct at 28 degrees of Pisces. And this is the card of Pisces. So a lot of Piscean energy around with the Hanged Man, awakenings, realizations. Interested to see what the reading's going to be about like that. Let's see what else is coming in. It can also be, fog, murkiness, confusion that can come through with it as well. Just depends on how you're tuning in. The Five of Cups. Okay. All right. There's something that you're processing on a deep level around an emotional challenge, something that's been an emotional challenge in your life. So this could be something from the deep past. It could be something that's happening now, but it's like you're processing something that could have been disappointing, heartbreaking. But yeah, there's something there that there's been some potentially murky feelings around. Let's see. Judgment card, messages from the divine coming in, saying time to clear that stuff out. Karma of that's over. There's a lot of karmic stuff coming in here. So it's like if we can clear that old energy out, some emotional residue or spiritual residue that's been there from something or an experience or a person that's hurt you, or it could even be a loss, it could be mourning, it could be things like that, then this is like an old karmic cycle. And the Three of Wands, then we're ready to, the Three of Swords. A lot of healing of wounds here. Healing of wounds, very watery and inward, receiving messages. A lot of messages. It comes out of this cloaked energy where, because this Three of Swords needs to come up to the elements to be seen, to be processed. So it's like something that potentially might have been deep down inside that hurt you, that maybe it's something quite private or personal that you don't normally show people. I mean, we all carry that around, but we don't go around and go, hi, how are you? Oh, yeah, so-and-so did this to me, or my father died when I was this age, or whatever it was. We don't normally bring that into our normal conversations. But it feels like there's something that has been shrouded or cloaked, and it's been quite a deep emotional hurt that is, interestingly, it's the end of that karmic cycle. And this is the good news, is the messages from the angels heralding that this is an ending, a major ending, a major letting go. And with it can come the sense of loss. It's a major goodbye. This conjunction's at 28 degrees of Pisces. It's the very final degrees of the zodiac. Pisces is the last sign of the zodiac. Then it resets and starts again with Aries, which here we're seeing the Aries energy of the Three of Wands. So we're seeing a major ending of a big karmic cycle happening here with the North Node there. And then we're starting to see the new beginning coming through with the young emperor, the Aries energy of the Three of Wands, the initiation. Something new is ready to expand and grow in our world, that it's a new spiritual or creative path, a new emotional journey. And so the Hermit does a lot of soul searching. You can see it almost mirroring the Hermit and the Five of Cups. They're both cloaked and looking inwards, but gradually it's sort of like the light is coming on. The Hermit is slightly more open, being able to see something rather than being shrouded or absorbed in the emotions or, really in that energy. The Hermit sees that what has been challenging, because you've received this message from the angels here saying, hey, this old energy, it's time for it to pass over. It's old karma. And the Hermit is the wise soul, the wise part of us, the part that's been through it and has learnt wisdom, converted those experiences into wisdom. Learn what's right for us, what's not, what to do next time, what to react to, what not to. It's like so much how to let go, what's the meaning of life? You could go as deep as you want with this energy. It might be going very deep. But he's standing on top of a mountain saying that he somehow is a bit of soul searching as to how to overcome a challenge. But at the same time, the higher perspective is seen here that it's time to let that challenge go. The challenge is over. On a deep soul level, that challenge doesn't need to be in our lives anymore. So the soul searching of the hermit, it can sometimes feel like a bit of a dark night of the soul with the hermit energy. But this is the Virgo energy. So we've got the North Node in Pisces. Hanged Man is Pisces Major Arcana. We have the South Node in Virgo, which is the hermit energy, and we're seeing both of them really strongly here. And the hermit, the South Node is about understanding what you're letting go of. And so the hermit is this deeply analytical and wise energy that is understanding that now. What needs to be sacrificed, what has been sacrificed, what can be let go, how to release an energy so that you are at peace with it, you are empowered with it. It's really important to, or encourage you not to go into the victim mode of this. And it's really going quite deep with understanding what this represents, this ending. Because then, you know, when I first put it down, I'm like, whoa, what's this Three of Wands here? That's just like a totally different energy coming in. And that's because it is. It's like a totally new energy coming through. And here's the young emperor, the Aries energy, the very start of the zodiac. Something new wants to come in, to activate, to be initiated. And standing here, it's no longer, again, both of these are about higher perspectives. The hermit's on top of the mountain, the young emperor's on top of the cliff, but it's a very different scenery as to being in the dark, in a cold and icy place. The Three of Wands, suddenly the new energy, seeing greenery, new growth. There's a sense of looking out. There's ships coming in, there's ships going out, but energies are starting to flow. And it's about allowing that, allowing the ships that need to sail out, those spiritual and emotional journeys that need to sail away now, and making space and welcoming and embracing the new energies that are initiating, that are coming towards you now, the new emotional and soul and spiritual journeys that are coming in now. And with the threes always represent an expansion, and this Wands is our soul and spirit. Could be creativity as well, because we're in Pisces. And it feels like there's something new on the horizon, but we need to know, we need to go through almost this fairly somber and deeply held process of letting go, where we're bearing witness to what happened without judgment. The angels are saying, let go of the judgment so that you can make way for the new. And that this, the Three of Swords, can be healed, the thing that wounded you, that is now coming up. So, yeah, wow. Big energies. And because we have the node, North Node conjunct Neptune, this is the only time in our lifetime that this is going to happen. And the Neptune being so strong, Neptune's where we encounter our spiritual lessons. And Neptune, very mystical experiences some of you could have. If you rise up above this and clear this out, you could have quite amazing experiences. I know I'm doing a live healing with my Patreon community on Sunday, right when it's conjunct. So I'm looking forward to seeing what that is going to be like. And, I just felt like, I don't know if anyone gets this, where it feels like there's something touching my head and my crown. I just got that, a little tingle when I was talking about that, which was fascinating. So, I've lost my train of thought now. Where was I? So this is really an energy of honouring and bearing witness and letting go. And it's significant, the fact that we have both the North Node and Neptune. Like I said, this is the last time. It's the only time this is going to happen in our lifetime at this degree, with Neptune in Pisces. And Neptune rules Pisces, so it's a really powerful Neptune coming through. And Venus is there as well, so something really deeply personal for us in there. Venus represents relationships. How worthy and valued we feel. And also can represent money. There's nothing really here about money in this reading, but maybe there's stuff coming up around money, money relationships, your relationship to money, that can come through as well. So this, like I said, this is a once in a lifetime conjunction to make the most of this opportunity to let go of this karma. And I really encourage you to just find your own process, your way of doing this, and yeah, that's what they're saying, to really honor that. So that's the reading for the weekend. Wow. Quite a lot in that one. So I enjoyed that. So thank you so much for joining me. Please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Love to read your comments. Just a reminder, my Beautiful Goddess Codes course is starting next week. So studying the beginning of February, perfect for this old release of karma, stepping into the new, to a soul aligned life that you want to create for yourself. What does that look like? Does it look like shifting and changing your career into something more soul aligned and fulfilling? Does it look like repatterning a relationship so that, or relationships in general, so it's giving you what you want? Is it a flourishing of your career, connecting in deeper to the gifts so that you're more aligned to your soul path, where your soul wants you to go next? That's where the Three of Wands is taking us. So, I mean, this is a perfect time for Goddess Codes to start with this beautiful, amazing transit. But just be aware that there's different sides to this transit, because it could be with the Neptunian energy. It could lead to disillusionment, confusion, and fog. And when we go up and actually listen to that divine message, that's when we can move through it and find the clarity. So the link to the Goddess Codes course is in the description box below. Places are limited, so don't want to miss out. And please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Love to read your comments. And yeah, have a very profound weekend. Introducing a new and exciting offering. Welcome to Goddess Codes. Over a 3-month period, we activate your energy to the new earth frequencies so your soul energy comes back into alignment. Dormant gifts and abilities come online. We clear out anything old that you no longer need, and you step into a sense of purpose. If you're looking to move on from old belief systems, if you're ready to step into your authentic power, I invite you to explore Goddess Codes and come on this journey with me.